A close part of Lakeshore. We'll look at the forecast. Here's Chief Meteorologist Anthony Farnell.
Cloudy skies today, but at least the temperature was mild, well above freezing in Toronto. A little bit cooler up to the north, and therein lies our problem. As this next system approaches, we do have some snow, the risk of freezing rain, freezing drizzle as well. And this is a warm front, so it's actually a boundary that's going to lift up to the north, and that will bring the heavier snow accumulation to places like the Nickel Belt, the Ottawa Valley, overnight tonight and into Sunday morning. There are widespread special weather statements, mostly for the threat of freezing rain tonight. That does not include the city of Toronto, as temperatures stay a little too mild for it. 3 degrees now. It's 5 in Kitchener, St. Catharines, 6 in Windsor. But where we see these temperatures a lot closer to zero, that's where there is the threat of freezing rain tonight. Winds right now are rather light, but they are going to pick up in intensity. And here's a look at where the heaviest snow will be. It's up to the north. Haliburton 5 centimeters, 8 for Ottawa, up to 10 or 12 in Sudbury, and a big goose egg for Toronto once again with this latest low pressure area. Rain showers tomorrow, mostly in the morning, an afternoon high of +6 in the city. We'll take you through all of next week. Your 7-day forecast is still ahead.
Thanks, Anthony. Iran has fired.
Hopefully you're enjoying your weekend and you enjoyed the fact that it didn't rain or snow today. Dry conditions coming to an end, though. We do have the risk of showers or maybe wet flurries tonight, depending on where you are. And then tomorrow, scattered rain showers for the first half of the day, and then that temperature hitting 7 by early afternoon before dropping back to 3 degrees by dinner time, with winds from the north at around 20 kilometers an hour. Not much chance of sunshine on Sunday, and we didn't get a whole lot of it today either with this warm front draped across the region. It is moisture that's pooling along that boundary, and really all of these ridge runner lows are moving around our massive dome of high pressure, and all types of monthly record highs being broken now south of the border, and there's the jet stream on the northern edge, and that's where our clippers are moving. Notice the temperature boundary. Canada is actually cool for this time of year, but just to the south, that's where the warmth is, and that's where it's going to stay for the most part, at least the record warmth, not impacting us in any way. Temperatures tomorrow are mild enough for rain around the GTA. Ottawa, cold enough for snow, and there could be up to 10 centimeters by Sunday afternoon. On Monday, I do expect the sky to clear out, so by afternoon, lots of sunshine, and that will be the case on Tuesday as well. So bright skies for all the kids back at school early next week. But you still have another day. You still get to continue to enjoy your March break. 1 degree tonight in Toronto. There is the risk of freezing drizzle or freezing rain here, where it's a little colder. Special weather statements in place. 8 in St. Catharines and London tomorrow, 12 in Windsor, and over the next 7 days we have some ups and downs in temperature. 3 on Monday, 6 on Tuesday, and then 4, and then 7 with showers on Thursday before the coldest air of the week arrives to close out next week. Have a great rest of your day.
Researchers at university are getting out there in Toronto tonight, enjoying some of the calmer weather as we stay just above freezing for the time being. Let's check in now with Chief Meteorologist Anthony Farnell for a first look at the forecast.
Good Saturday evening to you, Kevin, and overall it's been a rather quiet day of weather, although in the last few hours we've had some soft hail, snow flurries at times in the GTA. No accumulation, but as you go east from, say, Cobourg to Kingston and then back up towards Bancroft and much of Ontario Cottage Country, we have had some snow and it's accumulated, and then up to the north, that's where we're expecting more throughout the night tonight. We do have a freezing drizzle advisory as you get back towards the Sault Ste. Marie. We also have this special weather statement for the Chant chance of freezing drizzle later tonight, as these temperatures are very close to that zero mark in Peterborough, in Kingston, in Ottawa. -2 in North Bay, -4 in Sudbury, and we're above freezing in Toronto, St. Catharines, and all the way to the southwest. Winds are relatively light. They have been all day. They're now coming in from the east, and then it starts to turn more southerly. So I do expect to get into some warmer air for a time later tonight and tomorrow. And this is where the snow will accumulate, and you'll need to shovel tomorrow. Up to 8 centimeters expected in Ottawa, at least 10 for Montreal. Nothing on the way in Toronto. But as we check in on your forecast high, 6 degrees. You may need that umbrella for the first half of the day. We are expecting some rain and then just overcast skies after that. That's your Sunday forecast. We'll go through the end of March. Your full 7-day is still ahead.
Thanks, Anthony.
It's a cool Saturday night, but the temperature warms tomorrow. We should hit a high of 7 degrees. You'll need that umbrella if you're venturing out anytime in the morning on Sunday. We do expect those showers, about an 80-90% chance of rain. And then it tapers off. You can enjoy a pleasant afternoon, even though the north winds eventually are going to bring in some cooler air, but not until about dinner time tomorrow. Let's talk weather pattern, because it has been rather remarkable. A fast jet stream right along the U.S.-Canada border, and then as you get south and west of it, it has just been incredibly hot. We're talking temperatures breaking all-time monthly records, and not just 1 or 2 cities, hundreds of cities in the U.S. Meanwhile, look at our Canadian cities. Nothing ordinary or nothing extraordinary here. 3 in Toronto and Ottawa, Montreal 5, Halifax 5, 2 in Calgary. But check out these numbers. Palm Springs and Phoenix, 41 degrees. 37 in Lubbock, Texas. 36 in Omaha, Nebraska. Even Rapid City, which is in South Dakota, hitting 31 degrees. So this is unusual stuff. Even if it was April, it would likely be daily records broken. So we're going to keep an eye on that. But for us, no, we're not about to see those temperatures. We do have a front coming through, so scattered showers in the morning tomorrow. It may linger through the day in the Chatham-Kent-Windsor corridor. And then on Monday, cooler temperatures, but it is going to clear out. So nice and sunny Monday afternoon, and that's where we start Tuesday morning with sunshine before our next system arrives. 1 degree, the forecast low tonight, yet where it's colder, just below freezing, there may be some pockets of freezing drizzle and wet snow. And then tomorrow, Ottawa, 5 to 10 centimeters by morning. Toronto's high, near 8, is above average for this time of year. 11 in Brantford, double digits. 2 degrees on Monday, and then back up to 6 on Tuesday, and then back down to 3, and then back up to 7 with rain on Thursday. Friday is the coldest day of the week with a high near 0, but it may also be our brightest with lots of sunshine expected. And that's a look at your forecast.